I will spread these legs for some oysters, okay? I'm just kidding. I'm not a hoe. I hope it doesn't come out green because, girl, what? I stay in my lane. You know, I try not to be a know-it-all. You know, they want the kitty cat and all the fixins. We staying on ready now. We staying on ready. When we trying to show up and show out, I always get nervous that I'm going to look like a clown, y'all. They are so crusty, dusty, nasty. Like, I make people think that I'm, you know, that girl. But I'm not. I'm ratchet. Bugs. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Christiana and you are on the road to 40 with me. What's that, girl? The Road to 40 is a 365 daily vlog series that I started at the top of my 39th birthday to document every day leading up to my milestone 40th birthday. Last year of an era, new era starting soon. We got things to show. We got things to show you. And you know, some days there's no rules. There's no rules with this series. So some days are eventful and we're out the house. Some days, girl, I'm just in the house looking crusty, dusty, just letting you know random thoughts on my mind. So if this sounds like something that you'd be into, join the fam by hitting the subscribe button, okay? Today is a heavy work day. So we are creating content today. We are editing. We are doing all the things, girl. So I'm at this computer right now. It's a little bit before 9 o'clock. At this computer editing yesterday's daily vlog to get that out the way. Done. Boom. And then we have to get into getting ourselves together to create some content for next week. And I'm going to try and shoot 2 to 3 videos today. One for sure that's going to go up tomorrow. If you aren't aware of what tomorrow is International Trans Day of Visibility. And you know that's definitely an important cause for me on this channel as a Black trans woman. So we got things to talk about and I definitely want that to be a separate video that gets its own flowers because it deserves it, okay? But so I just want to take you guys along on the journey with me. We won't be socializing. I got offers to go out today to get oysters, and anybody that knows oysters, I will spread these legs for some oysters, okay? Like, that's how much I love oysters. I'm just kidding. I'm not a hoe, but yeah, I am planning to stay my booty in this house and really hunker down and get some work done. I also would like to wash my hair. I was hoping to wash my hair before filming content, but I don't think it's gonna happen, girl. We might just add in some kinky straight clip-ins to give a full moment while my hair is dirty, and then we may wash our hair tonight, like after filming day. But at any rate, I'm going to stop rambling. Today I'm going to bring you guys along on what a filming day is like for me. Now, mind you, I'm a small creator. I'm new at this. This is probably going to be chaotic because I don't have systems and processes in place for something like this. I'm really testing this out. And because y'all are along for the journey, you get to see firsthand what it's like for someone who's new in this space to do a day like today. So anyway, I need to get up off this phone and go on back here and get this editing done. This vlog that's going up today will be kind of like another wine and chit chat ramble with me. I may start a series on Saturday night, so on Sundays. My Sunday daily vlogs may be like this. I don't know. There's no rules, girl. But right now, that's kind of like 2 weekends in a row where I did one of these wine and chit chat rambles for the daily vlog because the day wasn't popping. There was really nothing to show. So I had to give y'all something, right? So yeah, at any rate, I'm gonna hop up off of here and get back to work and hopefully not look like a foot when I come back. Okay? Okay. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we are back at it and let's get started with this face, okay? So as I mentioned before, I am getting this face ready for a day of filming. So this morning I went ahead and got my editing out of the way for yesterday's daily vlog that's being posted today. I went ahead and extracted out my shorts, reels, and TikToks. So basically, like, I'm not well versed, like I'm not Uzzier, like I just don't have a good grasp on short form content at this point in terms of just creating short form content. So I'm not one to follow rules anyway. So I basically just take out memorable or memorable moments from these long form videos to make short term videos. So basically that's what I do. And I did all that this morning, so we're all set. Before we do anything, we are going to go in with SPF. So I'm back at it with the K-Skin Isle Glow SPF 45. So because I'm putting on a foundation product today, I figured I would go in with this one instead of a tinted SPF because I'm already going to have a foundation product on. So it doesn't make sense to do both, right? Right. That's the logic that I'm going with. I'm sticking with it. Okay, so next we are going to go in and color correct. I'm going to scrape the bottom, literally. I'm going to scrape the side of this color corrector. This is from Natasha Denona. For those that are day oneers, you are cue the Natasha Denona speech. But for those that are new, I struggle with using Natasha Denona products. So obviously Natasha Denona products that I already had. I had Natasha Denona products before I learned about a few things that she had said. Oh, I was wondering why my lighting looks off. Hold on. Okay, better. Yes, now we can see. I struggle with a few things that she has said about specific groups. Well, I only know one minority, about how they apply their eye makeup. It just sticks with me in my head. I know it may be annoying that I mention it all the time, but I mean, to unapologetically say what she said is just like, ugh. Didn't leave a good taste in my mouth when it comes to her. So I like to put anyway, enough about her. I like to put my color corrector on first to kind of get the base even. Oh man, I forgot to put a primer on, but yeah, we're just gonna go primer free today. It's not like we're gonna be doing anything other than just filming, so I don't really need the makeup to last all day per se. Let's hope that we can film and knock these videos out at a decent pace. I have Chinese food coming because I need to eat and I just don't have the capacity to think about what it is I'm gonna prepare. But I mentioned a week or maybe longer ago that we're gonna get on the path to eating healthy, so that is coming soon. That's coming soon. I plan to start at the top of the month, but I don't know, just looking at my calendar and stuff to figure out like how to incorporate that into the vlog, incorporate how I'm going to execute. I kind of talked about it in this video that I filmed just to talk about getting snatched, but now it's time for execution. I gave myself until April to get it together, and so now it's time to get it together. Now, once we color correct, I'm not going to do under the eyes because I feel like I'm fine. I don't need it to be perfectly seamless. It'll be fine. Now I'm going to go in with this product, the Nessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder, to essentially set the areas that have the color corrector on. So this is just, and I've tried several techniques. I've tried doing the Yummy Skin Balm Blurring Powder underneath and then color correcting over top. I've tried just the blurring balm powder and I find that I like it better. Do you see how that looks more even with the rest of my skin now? It's subtle, but it makes a world of difference, especially underneath another coverage product. You get a more seamless look, and that's what I'm looking for, boo. We looking for that seamless. I woke up like this. She was born with even skin. She's hydrated. She's all the things, okay? That's what we want over here. And what we want, we get over here, okay? So that's what we're gonna get. Now, I brought this in here too. I don't think I'm gonna use her today, but I brought this in here in case. So this is the Anastasia. You guys are looking like what? Beverly Hills tinted skin tint stick. I don't know the technical name for it, but that's what I'm calling it today. And I thought I may be able to use it also on this area of the face, but we're gonna keep it simple dimple. We're not gonna go anything else. I don't wanna do too many products. I don't wanna look cakey or like I have a bajillion products on camera. It's not a good look, and I'm not refilming these videos that I'm doing today. So we gonna do it. We gonna play it safe, okay? Next, let's go in with our foundation products. So today I'm pulling out an oldie but goodie. I'm pulling her out. We're gonna see what she's hitting on, but I'm pulling out this oldie but goodie. This is the Makeup Forever HD Skin I figured today is a good day to have HD skin on camera. So we're gonna put a little bit of her on, just a little bit on the forehead. I hope it doesn't come out green, because girl, what? I've had this foundation for a minute now. I know that these products do expire, but we're gonna use her anyway. We're gonna see what she's hitting on and see. So I just put some all over the face, probably more than I would normally put on a normal day. It's a lot, but stay focused, okay? I'm putting on more than I normally would put on because I know that I'm gonna be on camera. Is this shade? Oh, okay, the shade is hitting, the shade is hitting. First I was like, girl, what? Let's not have another, let's not have a repeat of the Dior Skin Glow foundation, because girl was giving blackface. It really was giving blackface, and I'm black. Hello. So we're going in with a foundation product. Oh, I forgot how much I liked her. Yeah, she really does give you that nice HD skin. Now this shade is shade 3Y52. It's looking a little warmer on my skin. It looks warm, like warm undertones. I think for a while I was confused about undertones in general in terms of like what I am. Girl, I couldn't tell you the difference between warm and cool undertones. Like I just was like, girl, what? I always am gonna go with warm because I just feel like it looks brighter, more vibrant. But I think over time I learned that I'm more of a cool tone girly in terms of what my undertones are in my skin. So this is how we're looking so far. So we're looking a little bit more even, a little bit more awake, which is always great. We want that. Now it's time to conceal, boo-boos. It's time to conceal. So let's pull out our Natasha Denona concealer. So we're gonna plop this on the face, high points around the mouth. But anyway, I'm very proud of myself. Just getting into a little chit chat here, not related to the makeup. I'm really proud of myself for posting content that puts me in a vulnerable place. Like I'm divulging information about my transition and transformation in terms of not the specifics. You know, there's a lot of content out there already about the physical and the HRT of it all, the plastic surgeries and all those kind of things. There's a lot of content out there about that because I think that from a business perspective, that's what a lot of trans women are looking for. They're looking for content related to that in, you know, making decisions and journeys and understanding what kind of things they may experience and go through as they transition. And everybody's transition is different. Everybody, you know, some people don't even take HRT. Some people will, you know, may take hormones. They may do hormone replacement therapy, but they may undergo no surgeries. Some people do all the surgeries, and there's so many. There's facial feminization surgery, there is breast augmentation, and I'm speaking from a trans woman perspective because that's what I have more knowledge of. I do understand that, you know, female to male have, you know, they have surgeries and things that they can do to basically make their appearance, make their bodies and make their appearance more masculine. But I stay in my lane. You know, I try not to be a know-it-all. So I stay in my lane, girl, and I talk about what it is that I have knowledge of. So I have knowledge about what pertains to the dolls, okay? So that's what we're going to talk about over here. And then there's also bottom surgery. So, you know, obviously if you were assigned male at birth, you probably were assigned male at birth because you were born with what is considered quote unquote male sex organs. So if you have bottom surgery, and girl, there's a whole plethora of those in terms of what you can get. So it's not just black and white. Some people want to have the whole kit and caboodle. They want the kitty cat and all the fixins. And then there's some people who just want to have the appearance, a flatter appearance that's more affirming. So, you know, they may not get the whole kit and caboodle in terms of the actual kitty cat, but they remove the other organ from down there to rectify any dysphoria that they have from having said organ. So there's that. So it's just a lot. It's a deeper conversation than just, you know, I think a lot of people automatically assume, I know especially in the dating world, a lot of people assume that male to female trans women have their male organs. Lots of chasers are specifically looking for that, but hate to break it to you, but not all trans girlies keep those organs. it's a personal decision and journey. Okay, so we're concealed now. Let's move into the powders. Let's start setting some things. So we're gonna set our concealed areas first. I'm really loving the finish of this foundation. Okay, Makeup Forever. Look, they're always trying to sell you on these beauty brands are always constantly trying to sell you on new foundation that you forget what you already have in your collection. Like, you fall in love with something, and before you can even get into using it for any specific time, here they come releasing something else. Like, I'm not buying anything else. No foundation products, especially because I have a few. Although I might need to order my Auntie Pat because that one is a staple. Like, I love that foundation, and I'm almost out. Like, I was tussling with the container last time, and I don't think I need to tussle with it again. I think I just need a new one. So we might have to pick her up during the savings event, you know? We just may. I put my makeup on more in the past month in vlogging and doing get readies with me than I have for the entirety of the time I've been wearing makeup for the past, what, 5 years or so? 4 or 5 years? Kind of crazy. And if you go back and look at the vlogs, girl, I'm not even made up a lot of vlogs. Like, I don't even have on makeup, but we staying on ready now. We staying on ready. We always gotta be prepared to serve a little looky look, you know? So we gotta stay on ready. And then I take this powder over the entirety of my nose because nose is always like a place that gets, I'm a glasses and sunglasses girly, so you know, you want to set your entire nose so that you're not constantly putting product on the inside of your sunglasses. And for me, it's just like, I don't contour my nose. It's just not something that's for me, so I just put the powder over top of the whole entire nose. No big deal, right? Next, we're gonna go in with this Miss Mama's right here, this e.l.f. Halo Glow Filter pressed powder. I love her, obsessed with her, okay? Like, she's literally that girl. And usually when I'm doing a more elevated kind of face, I'll go in with my Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder. But lately I've just been reaching for this one, and she's a fraction of the price. So you be the judge of what that means. For me, I'm gonna go in with the girly that gets the job done, and she's affordable. Hello, it's a no-brainer. Next, now that we are completely set, face is completely set, I look just a smidge orange, but girl, I just need to get some sun. I just need to get some sun on the rest of the body so that I can match my foundation, because that's the way that makes sense, right? To get your body to match your foundation. Yeah. Let's go in with a bronzer now. So this is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. So she is nice and chocolatey, and she's gonna be perfect to sculpt the face. So today, because I'm elevating just a little bit, I'm going in with bronzer and a blush. Usually it's one or the other because maybe she's lazy. But today, when we're trying to show up and show out, we go in with all the things. So today we're going in with all the things. We're going in with a bronzer and just want to warm the face up. I realize I'm kind of a Makeup by Mario stan. Like, I have a lot of his products. We love it. Okay, next, let's go in with our blush. So this is what we're using today. We're using the NARS, the multiple stick. This is in the shade G-Spot, but I personally also love Orgasm in the NARS collection, so I often go for that as well. So I generally just take the same brush and just, you see that? And just go in right above that bronzer just to give myself a little pinky blush. Now I went in with the same brush because it just kind of tones it down a little bit. I always get nervous that I'm gonna look like a clown, y'all. Like, I'm so scared of blush because I don't want to look like a clown. I've seen so many people put blush on in a way that makes them look very clown-esque, and it's just not it for me. So I take it up to the temple. You see, it gives you a nice little natural sun-kissed moment. I need a little bit more on the side because she's popping more on the side. Yeah, so that's that. Oh, I don't know why I put her back because she has more work to do. We're gonna also use her for the eyelid. Over here, we don't do eyeshadow palette. We use our bronzer or our blush. We just plop it right on the eyelid just to keep the look cohesive and to keep things just simple dimple. I don't think I'll ever be a girly that gets into like cut creasing and, you know, ombre and all that jazz on my eyelids. It just is a lot for me, and I can't think of like an occasion where I would want to do that. Not knocking anyone that does it, because I think it's pretty cool, and if it fits your aesthetic, it fits your aesthetic. But for me, not so much. I'm just a very simple dimple, neutral, vanilla-y kind of girl. I know I got a little spice. Like, let me not do that to myself. I have a little spice. So let's now move on to the, am I gonna do anything with these brows? Girl, I don't think so. I think they're serving. They're serving already. They don't need anything. So we're gonna move straight into a little bit of eyeliner. Now girl, last time I got up on this camera and was trying to do my eyeliner, I made a whole mess. So we're gonna keep it very simple dimple. We're just gonna add a little bit of definition to the inside right before you get into my lashes, just to give it a moment, you know, just to offer a little extra definition. I don't know why I do that, but I feel like it does something. And then I'm gonna give the babyest of baby, oh, my food's on the way, the babyest of baby wing, or cat eye, not wing, cat eye, because we want to keep it simple dimple. See that? How it's just the babyest babyish. I don't want to do anything crazy because I don't know, I just think that it just does something to lift the eyes and to just really give you an extra little flirty girly kind of look by just adding just the slightest wings on the end. Nothing crazy, nothing too crazy. But you know what I do want? A brown eyeliner. I think a brown eyeliner would, because I like brown mascara, because I think that it's perfect. It gives you that little pop, that little definition that you want, or that little extra, but it's just not crazy drastic. I'm also going to go in with a little bit of bottom lash liner, or bottom liner with this Marc Jacobs gel, like crown eyeliner or something. I don't know. It'll be linked down below. Everything will be linked down below. FYI, I tell you, I don't know if this is doing much, but in my delusional mind, it does. No, it does. It does. I know it does. Like, it's just the most subtle of subtle. You're not gonna be able to see it because I'm not close enough and I'm not coming any closer. But it does the most subtle of subtle things to that bottom lash line. Anyway, let's go in with our fave, our Too Faced Better Than Sex brown mascara. Literally a staple in my makeup process. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna plop her on the top and bottom lash line. Now, I've mentioned in previous videos that I like to put it on the bottom lash line because it gives a smoky, it gives like a nice smoky effect to that bottom lash line. I think I need another one of these. I don't really think it's giving me a lot. Does anybody else make that weird face when they put liner and mascara on? It's like a just looking crazy, girl. Just looking crazy. Okay, yeah. And then we need to put something on the lip, but I'm not putting anything on the lip right now. We're just gonna put a little bit of Summer Fridays lip balm. That package, I hope it got it. We're gonna put this on right now because I'm getting ready to eat, but I probably will put on the Makeup by Mario lip plumping gloss and liner. I'll link them down below. And that's the face. Oh, girl. I think I've been forgetting to do this step on camera for the past couple of videos, but obviously we're gonna set it. So we're gonna set it with the Makeup by Mario. This is the Surreal Skin Soft Setting Spray. Boom. We are done, boo-boos. Quick, simple, dimple, nothing crazy. Not gonna try to go outrageous because we're making content videos. I want to still look like myself, you know? So this is the face. I'm gonna go eat and get my life. Oh, before I go eat, let me see how close my food is. One sec. She's gonna be here in 10 minutes, so we got time to share a couple of Amazon finds that I got. Well, not Amazon finds, but just things that I ordered on Amazon. So we needed some more edge control brushes, so I got these dual edge brushing combs from the brand Kitsch, and yeah, so I just needed some because let's talk about my edge brushes for a second. They are so crusty, dusty, nasty. Like, I'm actually embarrassed that they're as crusty, dusty, and nasty as they are. And I wanted to get a really nice one from Pattern, but I figured, why am I going to invest in a nice edge control brush when I always keep them crusty, dusty? I just run through them. Crusty, dusty, toss, get another one. So I don't want to invest in a nice one, but maybe I should, and then just use it for moments when I'm like on camera, so I can give like an aesthetic-y kind of situation and make people think that I'm, you know, that girl, but I'm not. I'm ratchet. Don't pay me any mind. So we got these, and then we also so excited about this. I might test it out later. But we got a magnetic mount for my DJI. Well, you guys basically. We got a little mount, a magnetic mount, finally. So I had mentioned a couple videos back, this one of me doing a nighttime skincare routine, that I can't take you in the bathroom to show you that I'm actually washing my face because I don't have any place, at the setup, I don't have any place to sit my camera, and it just would be really awkward. The places that I could sit it, like the angle would be real weird, so I don't take you guys in the bathroom. But, now that I have, ooh, and the magnet works, now that I have this, so I have this little mount now, so it looks like this in the front, and then it has this little piece in the back that you can, ooh, wait. Am I doing this correct? Okay, you have to release it. Then it has this little piece in the back where you can this is the magnetic piece. So you can sit it flat like this, or you can put it up, and then you can stick it to, let me see if it'll stick to anything. Girl, I don't know. I'm about to go in the bathroom and test it out. Let's see if it worked. I just tried to use it in the bathroom, and it did not work on my mirror, so I don't know whether I'm just a dum-dum or whether it doesn't work, but we're gonna figure it out. But anyway, I'm going to get up off of here, go eat my food, and then we're gonna plan out filming. I may set you guys up so you can see a little bit of the filming, but I need to pick out outfits. Just got things to do, so I'll see you guys in a sec. Hey y'all, so this is the final look for video number 1. So obviously it may not be super clear, but this is pink or a pinkish color, white, and then I have on blue denim jeans. So can you guess the content for the first video? Well, I'll tell you. It's for International Trans Day of Visibility, girl. Yes. So I have that video scheduled to go out tomorrow. Getting ready to sit down and film her now. And yeah, I think it's just very important. Me as a Black trans woman, I want to, 1, be seen. It's my day to be seen and to celebrate my journey, my experience, my being, okay? So I'm gonna be seen. So yeah, I just wanted to put together a little video to do all those things, right? To talk a little bit about what the day is, how the day came about, and then talk about my journey. So that's what we're about to get into right now, and then we will come back and we will change for our next video, okay? Okay, here's a little footage of me doing my thing, girl. So I'm back. And that was such a great video to shoot. Like, wow, I can't even wrap my brain around how amazing that felt. And I'm so excited to post that tomorrow on Trans Day of Visibility because, girl, I'm out here trying to be seen. Okay? So, yeah, we're gonna post it and it's gonna be great. So, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna get into another outfit and work on some more content. I think you all seen enough behind the scene footage to see how I shoot the video. Girl, it's nothing fancy smancy. Like you sit down and you run your gums, run your mouth. Okay? That's it. That's it. That's all. So I'm gonna hop up off of here and I will check in with you all when I get into something else a little later. Okay? Happy filming day for me, right? Right. Woo! Yay! Bye. Ooh, girl, we are finally done filming for today. So this is the third look. You get to at least see I kept the same bottoms on for just have a pair of jeans on. Nothing too crazy. Y'all probably seen the jeans in this vlog or on this channel before. Abercrombie's with the holes in the knees. Girl, it doesn't matter what the bottom half has on because all you're going to see is from here up. But yes, I'm finished with my content for today. Woo! So I got to start editing the video that I want to release tomorrow along with you all today, But before we get into that, King is stank as hell and needs a bath really, really bad. So I'm going to jump out of this outfit, put on some house clothes, and we're going to tackle giving him a bath because he really, really needs it. He stank. And he's sitting right here looking at me. He don't know what's about to come. It's ready for a bath. It's ready for a bath, man. He had a birthday yesterday. So happy belated to him. But he's about to get this bath. He don't realize it. And then we're going to put on his scarf. You know, he has to match the aesthetic, girl. He got to have little orange, little rust situation to go with the neutral aesthetics. But yes. So we're going to get into that. I'm going to hop out of these clothes and then we're going to get a bath for him. So I'll bring you guys along just so you can see the process. Okay? Okay. So we're here. Say hey, King. We are in the baths. Yeah, we're about to have us a baths, aren't we? We're about to have us a baths. So it's been the longest time since I've given him a bath, sadly. Yikes. But we are here. And he's going to get a bath so that he doesn't smell stank anymore. So, watch the chaos ensue. Hey y'all, back. It's much later. It's a little after 10 and I'm sitting here just editing, trying to get some things done before I hit the sack. I don't know if I'm going to get to editing you guys, but I definitely am going to finish up editing this video for tomorrow and get it uploaded for International Transgender Day of Visibility. So check that out. It's going to be up bright and early tomorrow morning before this one. So I'm telling y'all, so go check it out. I'll have it linked up here for you to go check out. But yeah, I'm just editing the rest of my day away. King is so fresh and so clean. I'm so happy. It was so much easier to bathe him when he had a shorter cut. Usually I don't bathe him until his coat is a little longer because it's further from when he got his shampoo from PetSmart. But girl, he was funkly dunkly, so it was time to get him a bath now. But I'm going to go back to editing so that I can get in the bed in the next hour or two. Thank you so much for watching another vlog and hanging out with me. If you like the content, please be sure to hit the like button on the way out so that you can let your girl know that you enjoyed the content. And subscribe if you have not subscribed already and join the fam. Okay? Thanks again, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.